Hey guys, Mr. MJ Fan 101 Alt here, and my camera's actually running out of battery, and I still gotta record this race. This is the longest race I gotta record, so I'm gonna try to save it, so I'm just gonna try to get onto the point. This is Demon Raceway. We're doing a 25-lap race. Starting lineup is Sarah first, Bowie second, Shiny third, Luke fourth, Papa fifth, Gator sixth. Anyways, Sticky-Dat's about to go off. We're gonna watch Papa. There it goes, we're green. Bowie immediately falls back. I think he thought he jumped it or something. Looks like Luke just got spun out by Gator. Bowie and Shiny are going side by side into the sweeper turn. Looks like Bowie's going to push Shiny up a little bit. Oh, Shiny goes into the wall. Holds up Gator a little bit. Papa just goes right on by to hold that top three. Whoa, Gator hits the rut. Looks like Luke and Shiny are getting together. This could get interesting. Here comes Gator as well. Luke, Shiny, and Gator 3 wide. Luke's just continuously pushing them out. Here they go. Oh, Gator gets into Papa. Gator gets into the wall. Another 3 wide. Shiny falls out. Seraph and Bowie have a huge lead. Here they go. Oh, 4 wide. Oh, Papa. He is wrecking. And we have a caution. So I'm going to turn my camera off, try to save back. Alright guys, so our drivers are... There we go. I'm trying to get this thing. I accidentally moved it a little bit when I turned it off. Anyways, our drivers are lined up, ready to go, and the Sticky-Dat goes off. Green flag. We have a 3 wide immediately. Between Gator, Papa, Shiny. Looks like Shiny falls out. Looks like Papa making a move on Luke. Ooh, slides into him. Shiny and Gator side by side. Here goes Shiny on Luke. That could get interesting. Luke makes a huge dive to gain on Papa. Looks like he's just going to leave Papa in the dust. Shiny, although, is going to battle a little bit with Gator back here. Oh, Shiny tried to cut the track and he got hood on a rut and flipped. That's what you get, Shiny. He has fallen way out of the groove. He's pretty much done until there's a caution. Looks like Gator and Papa are trying to gain on that train of RBR drivers up there, Seraph, Bowie, and Luke. Gator was better through that section than Papa. No, Gator cannot make a move yet, but it looks like he will before this downhill. Oh, Bowie got caught up on a rut. Slowed him down a little bit. Looked like Papa got caught on the same rut and that slowed him down. Thought Gator might have flipped right there. It looked like he took the same line. Oh, we have a caution. Dang it, it probably came out for Shiny too. It sucks because he cut the track and that's why he flipped, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to fast forward through this. We're going to get... I don't feel like turning the camera off this time. We're going to fast forward through this. Sticky-Dat is down. And we're going to get lined up for the restart. Sarah first, Bowie second, Papa, Luke, blah, blah, blah. We're green. Sorry, battery's almost out. We got to watch this. Ooh, Gator makes a huge dive. Shiny goes wide. Gator made a huge dive right there, and that ended up gaining him quite a bit of position. Looks like in Luke and Papa, they're going to go right back 3 wide. Oh, Papa and Gator go wide. Looks like Luke was the only person that stayed in the line. Bowie and Seraph still out in front, the huge lead. Papa looked like he tried to make a dive on Luke. Shiny tried to make a dive on Papa and he was successful. Looks like Shiny's trying to catch up to Luke and give him a little tap. This could get interesting. Seraph and Bowie still holding that lead. Shiny makes a big dive to the inside. Looks like it even slowed him down a little bit. He might have hit the apron. Ooh, Papa tried to make a huge dive on Shiny and basically wreck him, but looks like Papa spun out trying to make the move. Luke in dirty air right now, going after Gator. There he goes. Shiny's gonna gun it. No, it actually slowed him down a little bit. It looks like he didn't gain any ground. Luke and Gator go side by side. Luke gets shoved off the edge into the runoff. Gator holds on to that 3rd place position. Luke makes another move on Gator. Gator lets him go by. Shiny's gaining on Gator. This could get interesting. Bowie and Seraph. Seraph's still out to a strong lead. Let's watch him a little bit. He's pretty fast here. He's got that lead. He won the heat. He has the track position. He's just going to go off and hold that lead with Bowie, his teammate, in second. So it's a little bit of security for him. He's got Luke in third as well. So Seraph probably feels safe in that lead, like nobody's going to wreck him. Now, if he had Shiny behind him like Bowie did, then that might be a different story. Shiny makes a huge dive. Gator was a little bit slower. Looks like Shiny's gaining on Gator. Papa's trying to get Shiny before he can get to Gator, but Papa is too far behind. There's really nothing he can do now. Shiny makes a slight move on Gator. Gator's going to push him down, push him down. Here comes Shiny, though. He's on that inside. Plows through Gator. It looks like he lagged through him. Ended up hitting the wall and spinning out. Looked like it slowed down Papa a little bit, too. Here comes Papa. Boosh! Right into Shiny. He goes into the rocks. Looks like the closest battle on track after that, even though I'm pretty sure there's going to be a caution, is Bowie versus Seraph. Bowie makes a nice slide on Seraph. Very in control. But Seraph's going to hang on to that inside and... Yep, is it a caution? I knew it. Dang it. So we have a caution. Quite a bit of this race to go. But it's a fun one, so whatever. Turkey's got the sticky detch down. We're doing a single wide start. I'm going to keep fast forwarding because I'm awesome. Sticky det goes off. He detonated it a little bit early. Some people are going out of line on the start. Looks like Gator went out of line. Shiny went out of line. Or maybe it was Papa that went out of line, not Shiny. I don't know. Bowie's trying to hold off Luke and Gator's train. Luke just goes on the inside of Bowie. Now he's on the outside. Seraph's holding on to that lead. He really doesn't have anything to worry about yet. Gator and Papa are trying to cut into it. They can't necessarily. Here come Bowie and Luke. They're all over Seraph's bumper. Gator turned way down into Shiny. No idea how Shiny didn't wreck. See Bowie up there. He's going side by side with Seraph for the lead. And Bowie went really hard to the inside. Whoa, Shiny just shoved the crap out of Gator. But yeah, Bowie went very hard to the inside. Seraph was able to stick it around the outside. Looks like Luke's going to take a position away from Bowie, putting Bowie in a third. But Shiny is gaining quickly on this train. He is right on Bowie's bumper. Just like last race, Bowie's going to have to worry about Shiny now. This could get a little bit intense right here. Shiny makes a move to the inside of Bowie. Bowie's going to hold that right side of the track. Shiny goes way wide. Looks like Bowie's going to hold on to that spot. Shiny just sort of messed up that section. Wasn't really the fastest person. Looks like Gator spun out back there. Luke is still battling with Seraph for the lead. Luke makes a big dive on Seraph. Is it enough to take the lead? No, it is not. It looks like he's going to go on the inside right there. Cannot complete it. Try to get a lead lap. Couldn't get it. Shiny and Papa, what happened here? We have to watch this. Shiny is working on Bowie, and it looks like he got caught up on that same rut as he did before. He comes back out on the track, slams into Shiny. Or Shiny slams into Papa, sorry. Papa's going to work on him now because he's kind of ticked after that. Luke's still working on Seraph for the lead. He wants to lead a lap. He wants to try to lead a lap before he lets his teammate have the lead back. Papa's going to make a move to the inside. Boosh! Just like that. Whoa! Shiny goes off the track. So here we are on the front stretch, the finish line of the track in pit road. We're just watching that cliff up there where the drivers are coming by. And Papa trolls Shiny, and Shiny is off into pit road. Shiny's basically dead at this point. So yeah, that's going to be a caution. That is definitely going to be a caution. Shiny got pushed off the cliff, and it looks like Luke's going to leave. Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh, Seraph led the lap, but it's caution, so whatever. Really intense battling right there, and Papa just pushed him right off the edge of the track. Only about 14 minutes left of racing, but still plenty of highlights to go. Oh, looks like we have a fight breaking out. Shiny, Papa, Gator, I believe Luke, and Turkey. Papa, Gator, Turkey, and Luke were all bashing Shiny right there. A little bit of a fight breaking out. See Luke with his damaged goose with smoke. I think that was because of Shiny. I think that's why the fight broke out, actually. I think Shiny sticky-deaded Luke earlier in the race or something like that. I don't know. Shiny does that a lot. He like he sticky debts people when he gets wrecked, and it really ticks me off. Ticks everyone off. See, Luke gets out of his goose. Little love tap right there. Oh, this rivalry is heating up. Like I said, guys, this is just warm up. There's still plenty to go in this race. Turkey's trying to get Gator to line up with the rest of the pack, but Gator's like, nope, I'll Leroy Jenkins it if it's fine with you. Turkey sets down the sticky det. I don't know when he's going to detonate it. It's always random, so I'm just going to let it play out. I think I have enough battery to watch the rest of this race. Whatever. Here it goes. Green flag, Papa, and Shiny. So here we are sitting in turn 1. Sticky det went off. Here come the drivers. Watch Papa. Boosh! Right into Gator and Shiny. And they go flipping. Bad crash right there. And the teammates, Seraph, Luke, and Bowie, are just like, we're just going to go on a little Sunday drive. All you guys are back there 3 wide wrecking each other. That's probably going to be a caution. Yep, looks like that's going to be a caution. Luke's making a lead on Seraph for the lead lap, so you can lead a lap. Luke leads the lap, and then lets Seraph have the lead back. So that's how the teammates worked it out. And I'm almost out of battery. Well, there might be a little bit of a break in a little bit if my battery drops dead. I'll just charge it up, give it a little bit of juice. Next caution, so I can make the rest of the race. But anyways, Turkey's going to set down that sticky det. I wish he would do it already because I'm running out of battery and there's 10 minutes left of this race. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it juice on the next caution. Anyways, sticky det's down. Turkey's about to blow it up. I think we should go into turn 1. There goes the sticky det. Here they come. Plenty of beating and banging. Oh, Luke pushes Shiny to the inside, into the ramp. Boosh! Wow. Let's watch what happened there again. This all started in turn 1. So you see the sticky det goes... Whoa. I just sort of slid in my chair right there. You see the sticky det goes off, alright? So Shiny makes a big move on Bowie. Shiny does not brake at all, basically uses Luke as a brake. And Luke does not like it when people do that, especially not Shiny, so he goes all the way to the inside, puts him into the rock. 3 wide back there, boosh, they both go off on the ramp. And this is what I was talking about, sticky detting. Shiny was ticked at this point. He was ticked. Boom, sticky det on Luke. Right in front of the track, and that is going to be a caution. This is where, their rivalry started at Carvo Tosta. It was huge. Sidewinder, they were battling and wrecking each other all the time. It built up and up. Here, it was basically tension the whole time. You knew there was going to be a fight, and here it is. Shiny starts sticky detting Luke. Turkey's getting ticked. Turkey is ticked off. He does not like it when people blow up gooses. Luke does a little hijack on Shiny's goose. Sort of ticks off Shiny. Shiny takes it back, and then he runs off. Starts doing his little burnouts because he thinks he's going to win the race. Really interesting battle, though, and there's really 2 ways to look at it, you know? You can say whatever you want, but in my opinion, it's just hard racing. You know, they do not like each other, so every time they see each other, they're going to wreck each other. You know, you can be on Shiny's side, but you think about it, I'm sure Shiny would have wrecked Luke in turn 1 if Luke hadn't have done that. Pretty sure that's not the last time they meet up with each other this race, though, so... Still more to come, guys, still more to come. 9 minutes left, sticky det's down. Like I said, this race is only getting started, even though it's already halfway over. I know Shiny, Papa, and Gator are all going to go out of line. I can't wait to watch it happen. And boosh. Yup, they all go out of line. How do I call this stuff? Let's watch what happens in the back of the pack, because that's what's interesting here. Shiny pushes Papa down. You see, Luke's not the only person that Shiny wants to wreck. Shiny is also not very happy with Papa. Papa's been wrecking him a lot. Boosh, Papa into Shiny. I thought he was going to wreck him off the track again. Shiny pushes Papa down. Here comes Gator. Shiny's just opening the door for Gator. And all these people in the back are doing are basically just letting the RBR teammates up there run away with it. Gator's on the inside of Shiny. Slams into him. Oh, goes over him. Wow. Slowed down Papa a little bit. Now Shiny's going to be able to gain on Bowie. And Gator's off the track. Probably going to have a cautions. Looks like Bowie, Luke, and Seraph are holding their 3 wide, their 1-2-3 team lead right now pretty well. Luke's going to make a little bit of a move on Seraph. You know, Luke's pretty fast, but he wants Seraph to have the win, so he's going to keep Seraph on his toes. Here comes Shiny. He knows these guys are all into Luke's team. He's probably ticked at all of them. He's getting ready to wreck some people. Things could get interesting. Papa and Gator are basically out of the mix now. Luke makes a little slide on Seraph. Oh, the teammates go 3 wide! Holy crap. That was insane. Luke makes a bit of a slide on Seraph, not successful. And do we have a Koshin? We have a goddamn Koshin. You gotta be kidding me. Only about 7 minutes to go. Not sure how many laps, but just intense race so far. I think this is a contender in the awards ceremony for best GP race of the season, in my opinion, because this is where the tempers just all came together, and it was just all out. Although the next race after this one is also pretty bad. Sticky Det's down. It's about to go off. Guarantee you Papa and Gator and Shiny will go out of line. I mean, you guys already saw a little bit of it because I was fast-forwarding too fast. But there we go. Green flag. They all go out of line. How do I call this every single time? Here they go into turn 1. Boosh, all slamming into each other. Bowie spins out. Gator wrecks. Doesn't surprise me. They're all slamming into each other. Luke and Seraph are just like, okay, you guys can slam into each other. We're just going to run away with it. With only a couple laps to go. Papa looks like, you know, he got in good position because of all these people in the back wrecking each other. Now he's going to try to work his way. Bowie, kind of sucks for Bowie after coming off of his Sidewinder win. He really wanted to finish, be in 1-2-3 position with his teammates, but he fell out. Here comes Luke. Luke's basically, you know, Seraph sees Papa. Luke's making a move on Papa and basically telling him, making a move on Seraph and basically telling him, Seraph, Papa's right here. You need to go. Here comes Papa to the inside. Nice move. Looks like Luke's going to be a little bit defensive. He's going to hold his line right there before the inside. Then he goes down. Sweeper. Looks like Papa's going to lose a little bit of momentum, but you know who's coming up on Papa? Shiny. Shiny just made a huge slide on Papa. We got a nice pack right here while Bowie and Gator still duke it out for 5th. Bowie and Gator aren't out of this. If there's another caution, I'm sure they'll be slamming for a position. They want to get back up there in that podium spot. Luke goes wide as usual, deep into the corner. Boosh. On Seraph's side, Luke again just telling Seraph, you need to go. Papa is there. Shiny is there as well. Luke makes a big dive to the inside on Papa. Again, basically all in defense of Seraph. He wants Seraph to get his first win, so Luke made that move to put Papa on the outside on that corner, and it worked. Oh, Seraph's pushing outside too. Looks like Seraph was saying, guys, I know you're having your little 2-wide battle, but just let me have my frickin' line. It was a good 3 wide there. Pretty interesting move by Luke to protect his teammate in first. But all hard racing. It's not like the battles with Shiny. They're keeping it clean. It's all strategy right here. Luke's gonna make a huge dive on Papa. Not enough. Shiny's gaining. Bowie's gaining. Bowie's right behind Shiny again. It looks like Luke's gonna make a move on Papa. The strike. Papa pushes him right. Potentially a little bit of payback from the move he made to get Seraph out there. Papa, Luke did his classic, that's not the first time it's happened, classic crossover on Papa. You see, Papa's sort of a GP rookie at this point. He hasn't really learned the ins and outs of GP like he did on, Caesar's Palace and Unknown GP, if you guys saw those races. Papa hasn't really learned the ins and outs of GP yet. So when Luke went for the crossover, Papa thought, well, I'm just going to gun it and use him as a berm. But then Luke went for the crossover, and Papa just went straight in the wall. Hilarious to watch, but, just rookie mistake. He'll learn from it, and he did learn from it if you watched the more recent races. Here goes Bowie. Bowie's like, Shiny, I beat you last race, I'm going to beat you again. He takes the spot from Shiny. Looks like he's going to start working on Papa now as well. Only 3 minutes to go. Shiny makes a huge dive on Bowie. Bowie's like, nope, nope, nope. You tried it the last race. It's not going to work. Seraph's still off to a nice lead. We haven't watched Seraph that much because he's been in the lead pretty much the whole race, but Seraph's still off to a nice lead. He's just out on a Sunday joyride like, yeah, this is great. I'm just going to win this race. You don't have to worry about anything else. Bowie and Shiny with a little bit of a battle. Shiny gets to the inside of Bowie. Bowie's like, oh my god, Shiny's messed up so much. My teammates, I want to try to beat Shiny. I feel like I almost owe it to my team. So Bowie's trying to really hard to beat Shiny, especially after he beat him last race. Looks like Papa had a little bit of traction lock back there. So Papa pretty much out of the race battle for the win. It's pretty much between Seraph and Luke now. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left, so that means there's only a couple laps to go. Bowie is running out of time to get by Shiny. He really wants to get by him so his team can finish ahead of him, but, you know, it's hard. It's hard when you're battling with Shiny. I mean, I've experienced it. He tried really hard to pass him there. Oh my god, Gator's riding on top of Bowie. Bowie falls to last right there. He made a huge move on Shiny, basically a checkers or wreckers move, and it turned out he came out on the wreckers side of things that time. With only a couple laps to go, so a little bit of a tough break for Bowie. Seraph's in that lead with only about 1 or 2 laps to go. You know, this could be his first CRL win ever in any series. Little bit of lag coming out into play before the end of the race. Looks like something could go wrong here. Looks like the podium positions are basically locked. And I believe we are coming up on the last lap. If it's not that, it's the last 2, but the battery's almost out, so I hope we're coming up to the last lap. I believe we are on the last lap right here. Oh, Gator makes a huge dive on Shiny. Oh, we have a wreck in the back. Oh, that was huge. I'm not sure if that was the last lap or not. Seraph's beeping, so. Anyways, here comes Seraph, and you see Shiny. Let's watch this onboard, actually. I don't have much battery, so. Shiny, he's trying to hold that 4th place. Boosh, got caught on the rut he got caught on before. There goes Bowie. There goes Gator and Bowie. Right by Shiny. That is the end of the race. That was the last lap. Gator and Bowie are freaking ecstatic. They beat Shiny, and Shiny finished last. Wow. Seraph, he finally got it. He's been gunning forward in SX. He's been gunning forward in GP. He knows he's fast, but he just couldn't get the win. He finally got his CRL win that he wanted. But he give a congrats to Seraph. Luke came in 2nd. So 1-2 from RBR. Bowie boy looked like he's going to get a solid podium. Just started falling apart at the end. Then he got a stroke of luck when Shiny wrecked on that rut. Wow. Gator, he finished 4th. Again, same thing. Just a little stroke of luck at the end when Shiny hit that rut. I think everybody was just surprised, especially Turkey, since he was managing. Turkey was just like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Papa right here, he's pretty happy getting a solid podium position. Just overall, though, intense race. Very intense race. You see Bowie and Gator, a little bit of a celebration. Turkey's slapping Bowie. He's like, good on ya. You know, they're all happy because, you know, pretty much everybody's against Shiny at this point. Because of Shiny causing all these problems, this whole rivalry. You know, it's kind of hard for him. He's got everybody against him. Sort of like the outlaw in this situation. And this things didn't go right for him there. But things went right for the rest of the field. There goes Seraph. He's basically doing his victory lap around all the wreckers, and he comes to the finish line with a little bit of a spin, even though the race is already over. But anyways,